Let's get into what we can stop eating right now. That's the top three foods. And I think number one is white bread. Stop eating that way. You can lose weight.
Agreed. Agreed. Especially the ones that's processed that you go pick up.
The Wonder Breads.
The Wonder Bread, the loaf breads, or even if it says organic, right? Or the loaf breads, or even the processed rolls in
Yep.
the grocery store. The hamburger, is it the hamburger or the sub rolls, right? Or the dough conditioners in those things,
Yeah.
the sugars in those things.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, all that sugar, all the process to be done, it's just empty calories.
Correct. Correct. And that white bread is only good for picking up glass.
A glass?
You break glass on the floor and you need to pick up little pieces so your little kids won't run around onto it. Try it.
Really? I never heard that one, but okay. That's a whole different podcast right there. We talk about the blood sugar going up and down. The white blood sugar, you got me all off now picking up glass. My God. The blood sugar by eating white bread
Yes.
can really make your blood sugar go increase and decrease
Correct.
pretty quickly. It could crash.
Correct. And that's what a lot of people talk about when you eat the carbs and you have these crashes. Yes, that highly processed bread will do that to you. Highly processed bread.
Yes. Yeah. Because I know we got some bread from the store the other day, and all that sugar that was in it, it was so sweet, it was nasty. Because we used to make our homemade bread, and we had to throw a whole half pack out.
We did. Nobody wanted to eat it. And on top of that, it said it was organic.
Yeah, that greenwashing.
The greenwashing right there again.
We fall for it too.
I
Yeah.
did. I only buy that when we're in a pinch and I don't have time. And I really tried to plan ahead of time. So I could count on my hand how many times I buy it. And it's one of those days, but I should have known because nobody wanted to eat it.
So we always learn the lesson. We always try to, you always learn a lesson when you do stuff like that. So what are some better alternatives when you do go to the store?
Ezekiel bread is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ingredients are very minimal. It's found in the freezer, so because it can't last on the shelf, right?
Oh.
So you have to get it in the freezer and you have to toast it or heat it up in the oven to eat it. Which any natural bread, if you make bread on your own at home, your natural bread don't last long. It starts to go stale right away. So what do you have to do if you don't eat it in time? You put it in the refrigerator or you put it in the freezer to make it last.
Yeah. I remember we used to eat bread and it turned moldy pretty quick.
Right.
So how about the other whole grain options? Is that pretty good as well?
They are. You just have to make sure we read those labels. And if there are ingredients in there that you cannot pronounce or you have no idea what they are, put it back with a quickness.
Now, one of the things that we've started to do is start making our own bread, and it's sourdough bread, which I think has a lot of benefits.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
Correct. It's considered one of the good for your gut bacteria.
So a lot of nutrients involved in.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And it's only thing that's processed if you think about it, and it's not really processed, is the flour.
Okay.
Right. We buy the organic whole grain white flour. We get it in bulk, and it's just the sourdough starter and salt and water.
That's it.
That's it.
Pure ingredients.
Pure ingredients.
At home. Now, because with the sourdough, it allows you to absorb more of like your irons, zincs, magnesiums, some more of your minerals to uptake it.
Correct.
So it's a good thing you're talking about just overall, just healthier it is.
Yes.
Thinking like B vitamins, vitamin K2. Now, it seems also that just for overall weight management, it has some benefits as well. What are some of those benefits?
Well, it's better for your blood sugar control. You're not going to have that enormous spike when you eat a highly processed bread, from what we've seen.
Yeah.
It improves your gut health
Yeah,
because of the sourdough starter,
Yep.
and it reduces inflammation.
And it seems like, too, when you eat the bread, you feel like a little more full.
Yes.
So I guess it's satiety. You eat it, it's like, wow, okay, this is kind of expanded and I'm not as hungry.
Correct. We give it to our girls. They eat it. That's what they want for breakfast on a daily basis. And they each take 2 slices and
They're
they're
good.
good till lunch.
Yeah. Now, that's homemade sourdough, but not all sourdough is one and the same. Like you buy a
Correct.
sourdough at the store, it's
Correct.
some fake stuff out there, right?
Oh, yeah. You have to read the ingredients. This is what we talked about before. Reading the labels is so important. Some breads, sourdough breads, have additional ingredients that you may not recognize. A lot of oils. There should not be oils in sourdough bread. Extra sugar. There should not be sugar in sourdough bread. Dough conditioners to make it super soft or last longer on the shelf. Whatever, it should not be in there.
Simple ingredients, simple bread, and you want the real good sourdough, which is truly active.
Correct. The sourdough itself, the activator, flour. We usually get organic whole grain flour and salt and water. That's it.
That's it. Okay.